Today is August 1st, 2026. It is 4:47 a.m. This is the third video. So in this video is a bit politics. I didn't want to add it to the last video about FIFA. So let's get into it. Alright, wow. A fully masked ICE Nazi pepper sprays a woman in the face in New York City for videoing him. This is what tyranny looks like. Videoing the police is a constitutionally protected right under the First Amendment. This is the same behavior that I saw on TV, not on TV, on my screen, on social media, what they were doing to the Palestinian. This is the beginning. Well, they've done similar things in California. I posted something on my community board about the governor of New York who said something. Let me see if I could find it. Let me pause. I don't want this video to be too long. Yeah, there it is here. New York governor. Oh, God. Why can't I see it properly? Okay, it says here, breaking. Governor Hochul ordered all New York sheriff to terminate cooperation with ICE. And that they need to put something out where, what the hell do these people are putting their mask on? So they know they could get away with some of the behaviors that they're putting out there on the street. This is why Trump wanted to get the gangs out of communities. Okay, so he could put his. Because if those gangs were there, they would have been the resistance against these guys. They did not want any confrontation. All right, so that's that. Let's get back to this. All right, so it's only 13 seconds. Walking straight because, you know, all tough and things. That looks like in Brooklyn. All right. Chasing them out. Look at it where he walked. She walked away. All right, she walked away. Full chest. They know they can be identified. That's why. You see, she walked away and watch this guy. I mean, it's freaking summer. He wear all of this. Where is it? Okay. Look at them. They could walk like this because they cannot see their faces. All right, there he is chasing her back. I mean, that shit must be hot. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Next tweet. So this has to do a different this is a different, you could pause and read the comment. This is a different vibe now. This is a little bit more positive. Has nothing to do with ICE. Okay, there's a black swim team in Atlanta called the Swordfish, and they just competed at the Georgia Recreation State Swim Championship. The team brought home 3 gold, 5 silver, and 4 bronze medals. All right, so look at them. They look so cute. There's a video I saw, not today, it's a while back. It looks like maybe a college, what do you call this? A college meet. Do they put it here? It's old. I'm not even gonna look for it because it's been a while. So it's probably way down the list of my likes. Where the swimming team of the black players won. Alright, next tweet. I didn't go in the comment. Alright, so this is about Haiti here. Oh, that's a article. Alright, so this has to do with Haiti. This, what's his name again? Something Prince. Okay, Representative Castro urges oversight of Erik Prince's drone war in Haiti as Trump Pentagon pushes for closer ties. Who's running Haiti? I have no idea. Prince's private military firm, Vectis Global, has helped carry out a Haitian government drone campaign that has killed dozens of civilians, including children. Unbelievable. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Let me... did I put this on the community board? Let's listen. Let's continue. A Democratic congressman said he is ramping up oversight as the Trump administration plans to strengthen its tie to a private military contractor in Haiti run by the president's close ally Erik, which conduct drone strikes that have killed dozens of innocent Haitians. Again, the same tactic of you-know-who. At a hearing of the House Foreign Affairs Committee on Tuesday, Rep. Castro, Democrat of Texas, grilled State and Defense Department officials on the Pentagon's plan to formalize coordination among the United Nations-backed gang suppression force, the Haitian government anti-gang task force, and the contractor Vectis Global. Unbelievable! Vectis was launched in 2025 by Prince, the former CEO of the mercenary group Blackwater, which became infamous for killing civilians during the war in Iraq. These people are going everywhere. This is what happens when people stay quiet, when injustice is being done to one group, even though it's not your group. You stay quiet, and soon enough, they will come to you. Okay, what is happening in Haiti right now? There's no president. These people taking the country as if it's theirs. Oh my God. Near the end of his first term, President Donald Trump pardoned a group of Blackwater guards who'd been serving prison sentences for massacring 14 Iraqi civilians in Baghdad in 2007. Though Prince never held an official position in Trump's administration, his sister Betsy DeVos, they know that. Okay, Betsy DeVos he's a major donor who has been described as an influential shadow advisor to the president on foreign policy. During Trump's second term, he's expanded his private secretary operation into the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Ecuador as well. That midterm election is very important. All right, so this is Jacqueline, the Democrat, how do you call senator or house, whatever his position is. I can't think right now. All right, 43 adults and 17 children have been killed in Haiti. In one strike, a woman lost her 3-year-old daughter and husband. The mother found her daughter with holes in her body. She did not have enough money to bury them. Private military contractors like Vectis Global are putting... Okay, now I'm on X. That's where it was. Let's pause. We could listen to it. And I'll go back to the article. Private military contractors like Vectis Global are putting innocent Haitians at risk, and I will continue to conduct oversight of this operation and demand congressional scrutiny. All right, let's listen to it.
They killed 17 children and 43 adults who were not associated with any criminal group. I mean, certainly we would expect more discrimination or discernment than that. There's been a lack of transparency over the Vectis Global contract with the government of Haiti. Let me start with the basics. Can either of you describe what kind of unmanned systems Vectis Global is operating in Haiti? Ambassador Wooster referred to them at the February Senate Appropriations hearing as, quote, so-called kamikaze drones, unquote, armed ordnance.
Okay, let me pause for a second. First of all, I've raised that in past videos. Haiti does not have an elected president, okay? So who's in Haiti's government who's hiring, what is his name, Vector Global, when they already know what they have done in Iraq? So which means at some point, whoever's holding office in Haiti right now are in big trouble. Okay, for hiring, what's the name, Vectis Global, and then they're killing citizens of Haiti. So whoever, okay, let me pause and ask Google some question here. Okay, so I asked Google, does Haiti has an elected president in 2026? I had to put the date. All right, they don't give me answer here. 2026 Haitian general election. The election have been repeatedly delayed since 2019. So from this itself, it's a no. All right, so let's remove the year and just the question. Okay, so I remove the year. It says no. No, Haiti does not currently have an elected president. The country has been without an elected head of state since the assassination of President Jean-Novel Moïse in July 2021. Okay, you could pause and read or ask Google the same thing. Now, what I'm gonna ask, who's running Haiti right now? Okay, so I asked, who's running Haiti right now without an elected president? Let's see if there's a yes or no. Okay. Haiti is currently being run by Prime Minister Alex Didier. Okay, so if I pronounce it wrong, Fils Aimé, who is serving as the lone executive leader. The lone. So he's the only one. Following the dissolution of the country's transitional presidential council. So, okay, now the other question here. Who hires, what's the name of the Vectors Global? All right. Let me pause and ask Google that. Okay, so this is what I asked Google. Who in Haiti hires Vectors Global? Let's see. The Haitian government, including Prime Minister Alex Didier. Okay, so he's the one who's in trouble right now. They're gonna blame him. You already know what Vectors Global is all about. They're killing its citizen. Let me see. How does he look? Okay, that's his name, right? So it's him who's probably in trouble because they say he's a lone. I'm going back. There it is. Lone executive leader. So which means he's the only one. Lone mean the only. He's lonely. He's the only one. So he's the one who's making that decision. So now he's the one in government who hires Vectors Global. And we already know Vectors Global. Okay, let's ask Google that before I look at this guy. What has Vectors Global done internationally? Even though I've heard from that video, U.S. representative, what they done in Iraq. Let's see if Google will tell me something. Okay. What has Vectors Global done internationally? Vectors Global, a private military company founded by former Blackwater Chief Erik, primarily operates in Haiti under a 10-year contract with the Haitian. 10 years! 10 years! That need to be scrapped completely. You know how I usually say, it usually takes 10 years to destroy a generation. There it is here. 10 years contract with the Haitian government. The company has conducted the following international activities. They're putting the gang kind of thing as the front. The same thing Trump has done in the US. Gang this, gang that, MS-13. Look what we have on the street in the United States. That's literally killing Americans. Walking straight because, you know, all tough and things. That looks like in Brooklyn. Okay. So there's all of this here. Explosive drone strike operating a specialized task force utilizing explosive quadcopter drones, which have been criticized by organizations like Human Rights. Okay, so this is the thing that he has done. So they hire him. Okay, first of all, who the hell put this guy, that lone executive operator in Haiti? Who gave him the right when the people did not even have an elected official? This is why you're seeing some resistance going on in Haiti. This, okay, I don't know all the full details, so I could understand why those Haiti who's doing the pushback. But these people, they're using drone to just kill them. All right, I'm putting the name, the prime minister. Who the hell is he? So that's him. Okay, who gave, there's his name here, authority to hire, what's the name? Vectors Global. Even though they say he's the lone operator, Haitian Prime Minister Alex Delverfile was granted the authority to contract the private military and security firm Vectors Global by Haitian Transitional President Council. Okay, now who the hell is the Transitional Presidential Council? Okay, so many questions. Who the hell is the transitional? Okay, who is, I don't know. Let's put Haiti Transitional Council. Who are they? What are they made up of? Where did these people come from? Haiti's 9-member Transitional Presidential Council official dissolved, handed executive power to Prime Minister Alex. So why did it dissolve? Since they don't have, oh my God. Okay, so these are the group of people. Throughout its tenure, you could pause and read because I skipped a couple things here. Throughout its tenure from 2024 to 2026, the 9-member council, composed of 7 voting members and 2 non-voting observers, consisted of the following representatives from various Haitian political parties and sectors: Leslie Voltaire, Fritz. Okay, so these are the names. Now, did they put pressure on them to give up that body and give it its, this guy, the lone executive power? They must have put pressure on them. If they don't do this, if they don't leave, or if they don't do this, this is what's gonna happen to you. And then this guy, they put him in there, and then to hire Vectors Global. That's the way I would put it. So now with the killing that's going on, at the end of the day, where's the thing here? So that the prime minister, what's this name? Let me go back. That the prime minister Alex Didier, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. He will be held accountable for the killings that's happening in Haiti, along with Vectors Global. Okay, the killings that happened with the drones were innocent people. All right, so let's go back to this. I'm not gonna start all over. All right, you could have to rewind. All right, let's continue.
Equipped systems conducting strikes and not surveillance drones. So one of my questions, is that an accurate description of what's being used?
Yeah, so I don't know all the specifics of Vectors Global's drone capabilities, but I do know they operate both reconnaissance and one-way attack drones.
My next question for Mr. Kozak. Human Rights Watch published a report on March 10th documenting drone strikes by Vectors Global in Haiti between March 1st, 2025 and January 21st, 2026. Their researchers confirmed at least 43 adults killed who were not members of any criminal group and 17 children killed in that period. Has state reviewed these findings?
I'm generally aware of them, yes, but we don't have a capacity to cross-check them. I mean, I take them at their word.
Do you believe Vectors Global's activities meet the standards that we expect of the U.S. military?
What I can tell you, Congressman, is that Vectors Global operations and the task force operations for Haiti have become more and more discriminate. They have gathered intelligence and had considerable success, especially over the past 6 months, putting the gangs on their back foot. So I think that they are performing a function that...
they use the word gang to do their dirty work in Haiti, to kill the Haitians. Okay, the same thing Trump have used in the U.S., MS-13, this and that. Yes, they did that thing, but they use that as their pretense to carry out their nonsense. And now we have ICE on the ground killing Americans. It's the same tactic that's going on, but different people doing it. Oh my God.
Is essential to
But
future Haitian.
you said that they become more discriminant would suggest that they become
Secretive.
better at what they're doing and more discerning. But it looks like they killed 17 children and 43 adults who were not associated with any criminal group. I mean, certainly we would expect more discrimination or discernment than that.
Okay. You could pause and read. But anyway, let's go to the next way. They have something against Haiti, okay? I'm telling you, there's some talking points, some videos that I see coming. Oh, I was supposed to read this. I was gonna go to the next tweet. So we just came from that. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that there's some videos that I'm seeing about Haiti, how they talking Haitian, depending Haitian against African American. It's the same narrative. They do not want the 92%ers. Okay, if you know by now, you should know by now the 92%ers are Black Americans who voted in the last election against Trump. Okay, they do not want that. So they're pinning Haitians against African American.
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varnai Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil.
And then for African American, so they could have a clash, okay? A clash between those two groups. And then if they eliminate each other, it's perfect for them. The Trumpists, the MAGAs, the Zionists, and all of that. And now they're doing the devastation of those drone strike killing Haitians in their homeland. All right. He cited a March report from Human Rights, which found that between March 1st, 2025 and January 21, 2026, drone strike launched in Haiti killed 43 adults who were not members of criminal groups, as well as 17 children. Another 49 without criminal ties were injured. On September 20th, a Kamazaki drone detonated outside a recreational complex in Port-au-Prince, where the leader of a criminal group was distributing gifts. This is the pretense that they're putting. They use the criminal thing to just kill. Remember what the Zionists say in the U.S.? They're most, what's threatened to Israel is young African Americans.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community.
So they're doing the same thing here with children of Haitians. I hope people understand the tactic. This is why my channel is like this, okay? It's not making any money. The incentive, they let us know if they don't like what you're doing, you speak against them, you do this, you do that, they're gonna go after your job to make sure you don't work, you don't earn any incentive. They want you to suffer. This is what's happening with my channel right now. Because of this information. All right, where the leaders of a criminal group was distributing gifts to children. The attack killed 9 children and 1 other person who was not a gang member, according to Human Rights Watch. And let's give shout out to those who's the Human Rights Watch, who's doing the due diligence of making sure to document this thing. And this is another thing that Israel was doing in Palestine. Killing those journalists because they did not want those information to be out there. So may wherever they are in the afterlife, may they continue to, make sure, talk to the higher being to bring justice, because they're going around the world doing the same thing. Okay, one mother described rushing to the hospital to find her 3-year-old daughter and her husband has been killed in the attack. When I saw them, my daughter's foot was crushed and she had other holes in her body. Oh my God, no parent should be experienced to witness something like this. Another resident who arrived after the explosion said she saw a woman clutching her child. The explosion had taken off the baby's tooth. Oh my God. It's hard to read these things. What the hell is wrong with these people? Why can't they leave people alone? Gorkowski said that Vector's operations with the task force in Haiti had become more and more discriminant as time has passed, and said its effort against gang has been a considerable success. Success of what? Killing people? That's their objective anyway. It looks like they've killed 17 children and 43 adults who were not associated with any criminal group, Castro responded. Certainly, we will expect more discrimination or discernment than that. According to a report from the UN mission in Haiti, the killing of civilians by drones in the country has continued. Between January and March 2026, drone killed or injured at least 69 more people who were not found to be gang members, including 5 children. During the first quarter of 2026, security force operation killed, oh my God, 1,149 people and injured 454. You see, when I show those videos of Haiti where people are having fun and at the beach, they, just having fun, I'm like, I'm all good for that. But we have to pay attention to this if we don't put a stop to what I'm reading here. In the long run, those fun videos where people are having fun at the beach and driving the what do you call this? The 4-wheelers and motorcycles, or having fun. Their great-grandkids are not going to have that. They're destroying people, innocent people, one at a time. Okay, among those casualties, 196 people unaffiliated with gangs were killed and 192 were injured, making up about 24% of the total casualties. I'm telling you, these people have something against Haiti. The reason I think they're having issues with Haiti is the history of Haiti. What Haiti have done to France, to England, to Spain, and all of that. They have a bigger plan, okay? If you watch, I did several videos before this one where I talk about, I didn't even cover it yet, what's going on with migrant in Spain. The same group. They have a bigger plan than what we are seeing. The storm is coming. Right now, they just clearing path for their bigger objective. And now many people are not paying attention to those micro little things that happening around the world. And Haiti and some part, Dominican Republic is helping as well. All right? Different corners of the world, what's happening in Africa. There's a bigger plan. So people who think this will not affect them, once they get rid of the group of people who will do the resistance, right now they eliminate them one at a time very quietly. Once they get to the point, if you're a white person, you need to think, and if you're not part of this nonsense, even if you are racist, you need to think, what is the bigger plan? Once everything is said and done, what do they have for you? Okay, because right now they're eliminating. You will not have black people anymore to pointing finger at, to say this is their fault. They did this. You're not gonna have them anymore. So now that you have your white skin, you need to think, what is those people who's creating those chaos? What plan do they have for you? Okay? So you people need to speak up. So those countries, France, the UK, Great Britain, Spain, they never forget what Haiti have done to them. So whatever bigger plan that they have, they want to make sure they subdue Haiti because they know Haiti is capable of defeating them due to their history. It may not be right now, but they want to make sure they don't repeat the same mistake that they did in the past. So they go in one by one, disrupt the flow, the daily lives of Haitians. And then you see, I talk about I went in and asked some question about the prime minister, the loan executive. They had a board member, whatever, a list of people that I guess eliminate their power and give it to one person who's not even elected. Okay, so they want to make sure to create chaos, loosening the strength of the government of Haiti. Okay, so if Haiti were to be organized, their government is organized, the people are following the rule of law, so there's standard. They do not want that, because then everybody will be in alignment. So they prefer chaos, which is what they doing here. And then one by one, quietly, they're killing people. What is it? Erik Prince company who's doing the destruction over there. Okay? Doing the work for, I'm pretty sure, in my humble opinion, for France, for Britain, for Spain, and also for the United States. The thing is that they do not want to put a name of the country behind it. So they rather hire that company to do the destruction for them. If it succeeds, then they will move to the next step. If they don't succeed, then those countries would not have any, they can blame them because their name is nowhere near. Okay? So this is the thing that's going on here. These superpowers, they never forget. They want to get back where they left off. So they want to make sure Haiti in particular don't get back on its feet. And then they're creating that chaos, blaming it on gangs so they could go and pretense like they're putting law and order. You see what's happening in the US already. Okay, perfect example, the US right now. Remove gangs and communities. Yes, people do not want gangs in their community. But what did Trump replace those gangs that he removed? He replaced them with ICE, and ICE is killing Americans on the street, innocent people, and all of that. Same thing that's happening over there. I hope people are paying attention. The midterm election is very important because they have Trump in power. They're doing it freely because they know they will not be prosecuted. That's the thing. They will not be prosecuted, so they feel at ease. They could do whatever they want. But that president in Haiti is going to be responsible for hiring that venture, whatever, Erik Prince company coming, bringing drone to kill innocent Haitians. I'm pretty sure he will be in trouble at some point. All right, let's get back to the original recording. Okay. It is unclear what involvement Vectis may have had with non-drone related attacks according to a UN report in March. Vectis has also been involved in task force attack involving helicopter gunfire. What the hell? What was it? That was one video I read. I was showing you what Asian country donate a tank to Haiti. I'm like, why do they need it? Is Haiti at war? I mean, with one drone strike, that tank is gone. So, what is going on here? Okay. A State Department official told Reuters that because they are foreign government contractors, U.S. citizens working for Vectis were not required to disclose their activities, and the U.S. has had no oversight over the group's operation. It's the same group of people. They just don't want the government to be blamed for it, so they just shift it. And they need to dissolve that private contractor. I mean, this guy needs to go to prison. But then again, they had some of their people go to prison and then Trump let them go. So you could put one and one together. All right. Private military contractors like Vectis Global are putting innocent Haitians at risk, Castro said on Tuesday. I will continue to conduct oversight of this operation and demand congressional scrutiny. All right. So the link of this will be in the description. Oh, Jesus. The thing that you are reading, it's unbelievable. I think this video, I'm gonna put it for one of those Wednesdays videos. This is the next tweet. So that's him here. Okay. Rep Castro urged oversight of Erik Prince drone war in Haiti as Trump Pentagon pushes for closer ties Prince's private military firm. Okay, you could put one and one together. It's just that Trump is not the face of it. Jeez, Vectors Global has helped carry out a Haitian government drone campaign that has killed dozens of civilians, including children. Stephen Prager, July 22, 2026. So I look into, does Haiti have a elected official, a elected president? The answer is no. And I find out the name, and then I find out how come he become the lone, what they call, what was the word used? The lone, let's go back. Okay, that was him here. This is the prime minister here. He's in trouble as well. When everything is said and done, he's in trouble as well. Alex, where did he born? Okay, born November 17, Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Educated, Boston University. Parents, Alex Fils Amé. Office, Prime Minister of Haiti. So they appointed him by 9 members board. And then he come and hire Vectors Global, knowing very well what's the name of the thing? What Vectors, whatever Vectors Global have done in Iraq. And then there's continue to killing Haitians. And then they tie Haiti with that particular thing. Where did they get the money though to pay Vectors Global? Where did they get the money? That's another question. So Vectors Global has a 10-year contract with Haiti. Okay, where did Haiti get the money to hire Vectors Global? Okay, Haiti's transitional government is financing the 10-year contract with Vectors Global led by Erik Prince. There's so much going on here. But where? How did Haiti get the money? By granting the firm a mandate to overhaul and control tax collection at the country's porous border. That's why they were cleaning the ports. With Dominican Republic once security is established. Okay, Dominican Republic is part of that. Oh my God. Let's move on. All right, so that's that. I have 2 more. Haiti. What's going on globally, let me pause. The midterm election in the United States is very important. It not only affects the country, the United States itself, it also affects what's going on globally. Haiti preserves its beauty despite the scars. We could see all those beautiful places, but they're killing the people one by one. Once those foundational Haitians are gone, these people gonna walk in and take the country. Okay, so there's the music. Okay, I'm just gonna go through it like this. Different part of the countries remain very nice, clean, and whatever. Alright, so there's the music. I cannot share it. Okay, that's great. That's why we're picking it up so it can go to Haiti to enjoy its beauty. Very beautiful. I pray everyone understands that and dedicates themselves to improving their country and to stop embarrassing themselves around the world by blaming others for what you yourselves aren't capable of resolving on your own. Okay, I just read what they're doing here. Okay, killing Haitians, hiring. The country don't freaking have a president. You could put one and one together. I don't want to go in this argue with these people online because it's much bigger than what's going on. If you look into the history of Haiti, okay, this is my last tweet. I never covered this at all. I know it's going on. I never cover it at all on my channel. So once I saw this and I said, you know what, let me share it with you. The fact that we had to pay for justice is sickening. Tyler Perry paid for Nolan's funeral. Colin Kilpatrick paid for the independent autopsy for Nolan's family. LeBron James paid for the forensic of the cell phones involved in the case. We will get justice for Nolan Wells and his family. Let's see, what did they say? If it's some music, I'm just gonna stop. Okay. Okay, so there's a music All right, you could pause and read. That's all. Okay, I thought someone was gonna talk about it or whatever. That's it. And for those who's been following me, when I share videos, I don't listen to them first. I'll read the caption like I did and put it on the list. When I'm recording, I listen to it so I could share my thought with you. If I already listened to it, my thought, my whatever I'm thinking will be gone by the time I'm recording. But anyway, so that is it. Let's do a prayer. Prayer for peace. You know, let's just keep for the blind, okay? For the blind to see. Because there's a lot going on. People need to see spiritually, all right? You can adapt the following prayers for either physical or spiritual restoration. Heavenly Father, you are the creator of all life, and nothing is impossible for you. Just as Jesus opened the eyes of the blind during his time on earth, I pray that you bring your miraculous healing touch to those who are suffering from blindness or loss of vision. Please grant them comfort, strength, and physical restoration. Lord, I also pray for spiritual sight. Remove any scales of doubt or darkness from our eyes so that we can see your truth, your love, and your purpose for our lives more clearly. Guide our steps and help us to perceive the beauty of your world and the need of those around us. In your holy and powerful name, I pray. Amen. All right, so that is it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better